All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun said he kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah and General SETI YouTube page, both dynamic pages. You know what you get. You get fire. You get Black Power. You know what it is. The link for memberships is right down in the description. It's in the chat. All you had to do is click it. You'll get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join, even if you don't. I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun SETI General SETI YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com. Online marketplace, official General Sarasun SETI DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. We got it. We got it. Check it out. Check out the catalog. Shop and save. Save and shop. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSETI.com. SETI University. We're talking about over 2,500 videos. All the subjects that you know and love from the General. Locked and loaded. Full metal clips. You feel me? You binging on Black Power. We got it all. We got the Grandmaster teachers on top of that. Supplemental, also monumental and instrumental. Y'all need that with the General. You got the complete package. You need to get over there. If you're a Black Power truth seeker, is a must-have. There's no way you could be that and not have the superior presentations on the subject, family. I don't know how you do it. So I want you to get on over there and become a member today and binge on Black Power. That's right. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come, exclusive live streams, too hot to handle on YouTube, but just so exquisite. We keep it for our family on Patreon, man. We just dropped some fire on there. I know a lot of people gonna get mad about me. Yeah, Jesus the devil. Yeah, we talking about that. Yeah, they over there opening up portals and shit and all that. So you don't know what's going on. But so you need to get on over there to the General, figure it out, figure out what's going on. We gonna get you all the answers. That's right. And let me get down here. And to all the family out there, donate to the General. I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate, link right there on the screen is in the video description, is in the chat. It's in the chat. Click it, donate. I thank you ahead of time. I appreciate you. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King SETI, General SETI, Sarasun SETI. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment, comment, comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Here we go, family. Drones over Mar-a-Lago down there in Florida. We talking about Donald Trump's hideout down there in Florida. And that's where they tried to take him out. You feel me? They, motherfucker hiding off in the bushes. You know what I'm saying? Had the motherfucking carbine up there with the scope on it, locked and loaded, trying to take him out. Somebody told him where he was, where he was gonna be at. This motherfucker, he got some inside information. Ain't nobody said nothing about it yet, but that was the case. Now, what's so crazy as we talk about these drones? They were saying that it was unidentified drones flying over Mar-a-Lago down there, Donald Trump's hideout. And I say that's crazy. You can fly a goddamn drone, you see, over the the up and coming president. You can fly drones over his shit. You ain't even supposed to be restricted area. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be restricted area. Ain't no way you supposed to be able to fly over, the elected president's hideout. Look at Ray. You know Ray gonna go right on in. What you out there talking about, Ray? I ain't even been in there. What you talking about? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know Ray, he ain't got no love for Donald Trump. I know. I don't neither, but Ray come right on in throwing gasoline on the fire. God damn it. I ain't gonna say nothing. I say, God damn, dude. Hey, Ray, you ain't got no goddamn no drone mode controls, do you, nigga? Motherfucking Ray all there, you know what I'm saying? Catch Ray over there in the corner. Hey, what you doing, man? What you doing with that drone mode control? Oh shit, I ain't doing nothing. Yeah, Ray got that motherfucking mode control. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I feel you. Me neither. I ain't looking out for none of them motherfuckers. But anyway, cause we have to identify, cause they ain't just flying over his shit. They They got big ass remote control. Motherfucker look like a flat screen. Ray, what you doing, nigga? Where that GPS going to, nigga? Nah, boy. We know it ain't you, Ray. We know it ain't you. I hope. But anyway, we want to know, you know what I'm saying? Because goddamn it, they ain't just flying it over Mar-a-Lago. They flying it over motherfucking they in Jersey. They flying the motherfuckers in New York. They flying the motherfuckers in LA. Motherfuckers flying over Detroit, Chicago, wherever they can fly the motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? And I'm thinking to myself, because I'm a thinker. I'm a thinker. You see what I'm saying? And it's some motherfucking ops in the government. That's all it is to it. And motherfucker, you fly some motherfucking drones in goddamn Beijing or over there, and over one of them goddamn Chinese. Fly you one, motherfucker. They'll be over there with them bamboo sticks, whooping your ass, cracking your head open. Fuck is you flying a drone? They'll be on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Kick your motherfucking door in, probably 3-4 doors next to your ass. Kick all them motherfuckers in looking for you. They gonna find out. You see, fly some goddamn drones over in Russia. And fly them on over there in Russia and see what's happening. They caught Vladimir. They caught Vladimir slipping. Damn near caught his ass and almost took his ass out. And so to be flying drones over, and because I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, is it internal? Is these homegrown drone specialists and shit or is it external? Is it external? Me weighing in on it. United States is supposed to be the top military nation in the world. It's hard for me to believe that they would allow a motherfucker to fly something in the United States and if they find out, that's almost a declaration of war. That's almost a motherfucking declaration of war to fly drones, a military instrument in a sovereign nation like that. That's almost a declaration of war, especially when you look at what the United States do with it. They be popping motherfuckers all over. They be bombing motherfuckers all over the world with them motherfuckers. They catch you and slipping and shit. Little drone come on in there, send you a package. You feel me? Send you, put some gifts under the tree for you. You feel me? And so they know what they could do with them drones. And so it's hard for me to believe that, and without some assistance from the government, without some assistance from the government. Ask yourself that question. Could ops in the government, give a foreign country free reign, to try to maybe assassinate Donald Trump. I'm saying, we got to look at that because, the Iranians was threatening, to assassinate Donald Trump. And so, and Donald sent them motherfuckers a message like, yeah, let that happen and see, or an attempt, and motherfucker, we're going to bomb the shit out of you. But so, when you think about what led up to all these drones, Biden allowing the Ukrainians to launch intercontinental ballistic missiles, which Russia already said if you do that, then we could play the nuclear card on you. You see? Yeah, we could play the nuclear card on you. And so you see that this Biden and this Democratic cartel, they trying at the end of his tenure and at the end of his 4 years as president, he would do shit in the last couple of months, that is detrimental to the point that it could start a nuclear war. Now, to fly drones, you see, over the incoming presidents home, and nobody know what the fuck it is. That's just almost inexcusable. That's almost inexcusable. So I don't believe that the United States military is, that lackadaisical where they don't know who it is. That's, and this is, because saying even going on the news and saying you don't motherfucking know is almost like, people looking at this shit around the world like, you don't? Motherfuckers flying over, you don't? Okay, well, since you don't know who flying and it's that easy to fly drones, you giving motherfuckers, encouragement that they could, attempt an assassination of some own leaders and, and citizens and shit. And so it's a lot of shit going on around, this period at the same time, at the same time. And so, like I say, the Iranians are, who threatened Donald Trump. So because, Donald Trump, in his last, his last presidency, he killed one of the generals, the top general of Iran. They caught him in Iraq and they killed him with a drone. You see, they killed him with a drone. And so they've been, the Iranians is kind of, leading, one of the leading nations in drone development. Okay, in drone development. And so, just, and again, like I said in my last video, you don't know if you got drone sales in the United States. You just don't know. With the goddamn border being so wide open, they bringing everything under the sun into the United States, and they've been known this. They knew the possibilities. That we talk. I seen the government report on this shit many years ago that somebody with a nuke. You understand what I'm saying? And it's crazy because some of these nations, they know how they develop shit. Even they biological warfare, and so they have some idea of where it originate from. If you blow something up, but in many instances, you wouldn't even be able to tell who even, set it off. These EMPs and shit. where they could detonate nuclear materials over the nation and knock out all electrical, anything electrical in the country. You see? Yeah, can knock out everything. And yeah, but they just, you're right, but they just flying around. And so, and what's crazy, in a way, you have to think about this. Why all of a sudden are people really, because motherfuckers been flying drones, and so, I mean, you got to look at this shit all kind of ways. Why motherfuckers all of a sudden looking up saying they see drones when they've been flying drones? They've been flying drones. Is it because these drones are bigger? You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what people's is saying, that they're bigger, but they've been flying drones, okay? And so all of a sudden people saying they seeing drones everywhere, and so yeah, they've been flying drones. So we have to take all this in well, they've been had bombs. That's what they created them for. I mean, the drones that the United States created, them motherfuckers had bombs from day one. So they been had bombs. You see what I'm saying? It's just maybe the bigger they are, the larger the payload. You feel what I'm saying? But they been had bombs. They've been had the capacity. They've been knocking motherfuckers off with these drones a long time. They ain't just started. These drones been out here doing damage over 10 years now. You see what I'm saying? They've been out here knocking them off, knocking people off over 10 years now. But the fact that the government is not, and so you got to watch this government going out of here. You got to watch them going out of here, because they might be in a spoiler state of mind to spoil, because they out of power. And they feel, and so you don't know what's liable to happen between now and inauguration. You just don't know. It's very much up, in the air that, yeah. Yeah, you don't know what's could happen between now and inauguration. But my thinking is a possibility, and you have to think about that it might be some players in the United States government, that very well may be in cahoots. You see, they say they fly SUV, and Trump asked them to fly them over his spot. Yeah, well, they flying everywhere. They flying everywhere now. But they flying everywhere. But at the same goddamn time, we can't blame it. We got to open up our mind, because if we get too narrow minded and shit, and we say, oh, this motherfucker Donald Trump couldn't even save his own ass. They trying to tear his head off. You know what I'm saying? So shit. If people keep talking about what if Donald Trump had that kind of power, he wouldn't be sitting in goddamn court every goddamn 2 days all over the United States. They were dragging his ass into court, goddamn it, every 2 goddamn days. So we got to make sense of this shit. If I had that goddamn kind of power, you wouldn't have me in no goddamn courtroom. I'll tell you that. So if we're going to assume that he got that kind of power, explain. It could be a psyop, see how the people respond, see how the people respond. But, that's a possibility. It could be. It could be. You don't know, but somebody need to come up with the answer. You would expect that your government would come up with the answer, and they still haven't come up. They say the cosmic Naga's on the loose. Maybe E.T. coming back. They say the Anunnakis and shit, came to Earth and created man. Maybe they on their way back to this motherfucker. We don't know. But, yeah, anything's possible. But I tell you what, you better keep your mind open. You better not be narrow-minded about nothing. You see? You bet, yeah, it's the grays and shit. Yeah, yeah. It's the grays, all right. That gray goose. That's what it is. They say it's the grays. Yeah, the gray goose. Motherfucker sipping too hard. Motherfucker, come on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and get down to the get down, and let's find out what's going on. I don't want, we want to find out. So the government better come up with a goddamn answer, because just to say we don't know is not good enough. You see, find the fuck out, and let us know if it's a possibility that it could be in a foreign entity. You see, we don't want motherfucking you saying you don't know, motherfucker, find out. And if you find out that it's not a foreign entity, then you should let us know. And they keep saying, well, we just getting started. Well, motherfucker, hurry up. Find this shit out. If you're on a General SETI right now, goddamn it, hit that goddamn subscribe button. If you're on Sarah right now, hit that subscribe button, like the video, like it, because you love it. Do it right now. And then run on the other damn page and do the same thing. Go right on. If you're on General SETI, run over to Sarah. Go on over there. Cause I'm just getting my General SETI pumping right now. We will at it very soon. We're gonna diverge. And then I'm gonna, you understand, I'm gonna have 2 different platforms for each. Both gonna be off the chain. You ain't gonna want to miss a goddamn not one. You feel me? You're not gonna miss one. But we gonna run it down. We're gonna say all the things, you see, that need to be said. We ain't gonna cut no goddamn corners. And so we have to take it into consideration that if the goddamn government don't show up with an answer real soon, that it might be some ops in the goddamn government allowing it to happen. It could be a psyop, or it could be a goddamn what they call a coup. Shit, you understand what I'm saying? Ain't no telling. It could be the beginning of a goddamn coup. Shit, if you don't find out what it is, then we want to answer. The goddamn people want to answer. We not asking you to move slow. We asking you to come up with the goddamn answer now. You see? Now. The people supposedly, elect the officials to do a job. Do your goddamn job and come and tell us who the hell flying these drones. And if it's civilian citizens, then goddamn it got to be some regulation, because motherfuckers is not gonna be comfortable, especially with when drones are militarized. Nobody's gonna be comfortable with no goddamn big ass drones flying over their goddamn head, and then people coming on the news and talking about all these goddamn ETs and goddamn aliens and shit, and then all of a sudden you seeing all type of shit moving through the sky don't look like a regular goddamn a drone, and they can engineer these motherfuckers to do almost anything. They could put some lights on the motherfucker, have the shit twirling. They could do all that now. So, I mean, you can't let a motherfucker play games with you, but you got to know for sure. So we demanding that the government come on up with the answer. We should be getting some definitive like now. It shouldn't take them long, because if it is a foreign entity, you supposed to know now. You can't let them keep doing this crazy shit, and fuck around and take out a city, take out some, a terrorist act, when you could, you can avoid that. You see what I'm saying? By getting on the job. All right, family. Again, hit that subscribe button, like it because you love it. I'll be right back. We just getting started for the night. I'm coming right back. Don't you go nowhere. Hit some of them links up in the chat. Click one, donate, support. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.